My future brightened. I seen the sunshine.
For the first time in a long time, these boys are excited about what's next.
I just hit a whole 180, like, I turned my whole thing around.
In their West Baltimore neighborhood, surprises rarely bring good news, and most happy endings are reserved for fairy tales.
This opportunity don't come to just anybody.
You'll hear more about that opportunity later, because to truly appreciate it, you first have to listen to their stories.
My name is Terry Brown.
All right, and how old are you?
I'm 17.
Stories Terry Brown, Kyrique Jones, and Jamel Phillips first shared with CNN in April, when the world's attention was focused on the rioting and looting just blocks from their homes. Crowds clashed with police and buildings were burned in the wake of the death of Freddie Gray, a West Baltimore man who died while in police custody. At the time, these three 17-year-olds were students at Carver Vocational Technical High School and understood the realities Gray and many others have faced.
And going to Carver, you get certified in a certain trade, but once you get out of high school, you have no exposure, no experience. As in Freddie Gray, he didn't have a job as a carpenter. He went to Carver too, Carver alumni, certified in carpentry. Where was his job?
And here, to make money, some sell drugs.
It's easy to just go out there and start selling drugs. It's easy. It's an easy route.
My father the only one working in the house. My father can't do it by himself. So first thing came to mind, hit the block, do a little something. But gotta stay away from that.
All of the boys have stayed away from the drug game, in part because some of their friends have been killed playing it.
The whole Baltimore city is like, what they call it, murder land?
Yeah,
murder land.
Bodymore, murder land.
Say that again?
Bodymore, murder land.
And the number of homicides is surging. In the 3 months since that interview, there have been at least 116 homicides in Baltimore, a total not seen in at least 45 years, according to the Baltimore Sun.
Do you want to leave West Baltimore?
Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
What about you?
I mean, I dream about leaving. Not gonna say it's a reality for me right now.
How do you have hope?
Having hope, that's just, you can have as much hope as you want. It don't mean it's going to change.
Right.
That initial interview was April 30th. The school year here was nearly over. Jamel was a junior, but Terry and Kyrique, they were just weeks from graduation. And they knew that once they crossed that stage, waiting for them at the other end were seemingly unbeatable odds and far too few opportunities. I know because I grew up here in West Baltimore. That's unfortunately the case for too many young black men here. But some get their chance at success. And that's where our story and their lives take a wholly unexpected and extraordinary turn.
It was, to me, divinely ordered that I would see your show and be touched and moved by the conversation, your interview.
Dr. Edison Jackson is president of Bethune-Cookman University in Florida.
These young men had potential, but not opportunity. And the comment that struck me was, there's no way out. I mean, they felt trapped. And so the question is, Jackson, what are you going to do?
Well, Terry and Kyrique graduated in May. The next day, Jackson flew all three boys to Daytona Beach for what they expected would be a campus visit and a meeting. But there was so much more. He offered each admission to Bethune-Cookman University, and any costs not covered by federal grants would be paid by the university. A free education.
I didn't even know what to say. He hit me with that, and I was just like, I couldn't talk.
It was just surreal. It didn't feel real. I was gonna wake up at any second.
It was an easy thing for me. I mean, I didn't have to think about it. I saw promise. I saw opportunity. And every young man that we touch and help to become successful, there's one less young man that becomes a statistic.
Terry and Kyrique are now roommates, members of the freshman class of 2019. Jamel will enroll next fall. They've been given mentors and academic coaches and an order from President Jackson, simply stated,
don't you mess up. This is a golden opportunity for you.
An opportunity, albeit daunting, these boys acknowledge is their chance to escape the drug trade and the gun violence and take a shot at a better life.
It's real now. You've moved out of West Baltimore.
Yes, we did.
How do you feel about your futures?
I've been given an opportunity to do what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna do my best.